I'm gonna keep Vendor. I like Vendor quite a bit against Druid because it can absorb, you know, help you regain some of your lost life from the early turns, as well as just present like a reasonable body.
Ah, hello there.
Man, opponent just has it all. Living Roots into Wild Growth. Alright. Well. My opponent has Keeper. Doomsayer's bad here. Doesn't actually do much to kill my opponent's stuff. But there's not. Doomsayer's actually a pretty weak card against Druid in later turns. I'm just gonna play it to buy time. Like my opponent just basically doesn't do anything this turn. I just get Arcane Intellect and then play Refreshment Vendor. I think that actually works out reasonably well for me. This is basically just a tempo Doomsayer here. Yeah, and we're just gonna trade Doomsayer effectively for my opponent's turn and these 2 saplings, and then we're gonna use our AI. And our opponent thinks we're Freeze Mage now, which has some value as well, because we've just played basically nothing but Freeze Mage cards. So it's possible that our opponent starts playing in a way that is specifically anti-Freeze Mage, like this. This is actually going to be okay for us because we're going to get to turn 6 and it's still going to be a 4/4, so we'll be able to coin Flame Strike it. So we definitely don't want to use our coin before then. I'm just going to go ahead and Refreshment Vendor. Just going and giving me beatdowns, huh? Well, 2 can play at this game, this whole Sludge Belcher thing. So I could coin Flame Strike, but I don't necessarily... Okay, he's gonna Living Roots. There's no real reason for me to Flame Strike when I can actually just use Explosive Sheep. Or you just ping this and play Elise. I think I kind of like pinging this and playing Elise better than I like even Explosive Sheeping here, because my opponent's left with, if I did, oh, he's going to Wild Growth again. So it looks like my opponent probably has combo if he's trying to set up for that. I'm just going to go ahead and ping this and play my Elise. He is left with a Sludge Belcher in play, but that's not really a huge deal. We just have a 3/5 here. And this is fine. We're not really worried in this position anyway. We have a lot of life gain too, so even if our opponent does threaten to build a board to combo us, we have a bunch of board to clear, freeze, and life gain. So when and how often do I stream? I stream basically every day. I usually start every weekday, that is. I usually start around 11 a.m. Pacific time. Lotheb's good. Okay. I guess I just play Healbot and ping this. Pinging this means that if he attacks my Healbot, I can just kill this. It also means that it's dead to Flame Strike without me needing to ping or use my coin. Ancient, alright. Well, this is potentially quite good. I think I should just Flame Strike, coin ping this. It's my favorite character from The Lion King, and why is it Scar? Well, it isn't Scar, so you're wrong there. Though I do like the, Be Prepared song. I think I still will Flame Strike here. Just Flame Strike, coin ping. I guess I don't necessarily need to do that, though. Yeah, it's still probably what I want to do. I don't think Ping Sheep Frostbolt is right, because Frostbolt as a low mana card can be played in more situations that are relevant. Flame Strike costing 7 mana makes it harder to utilize in a lot of situations, so I'd rather use my Flame Strike. Well, it's a pretty obvious polymorph target. I'm just gonna, do I even want to play my Illuminator? My opponent could cat it or just silence it. I think I might want to just try and get life value out of it when I have a secret. That kind of sucks. But this is one of the reasons that I like having the Frostbolt in my hand still, because I can actually just play... We're actually going to play Sheep, Mad Scientist, and Blizzard. So now, because I have Frostbolt, I can Frostbolt this and clear it, which I wouldn't have been able to do before if I just had the Flame Strike. These Frost Novas are looking really bad. I need to find some of my card draw. Okay, well I don't necessarily need to use my Frostbolt then, because I may just use my Flame Strike to get rid of the Shredder as well. I can also just Nova and play my Illuminator. Oh, there's a map. The problem with Novaing is that I run the risk of getting hit by Silence. Just like silences a guy and the silence can be worth like a lot of damage. You can potentially silence and kill my Illuminator, or silence and hit me for 7, but I do have an Ice Block up, so... It also just kind of prevents my opponent from productively using his next few turns. Like, productively using his turns, so... Once the silence and kill this, then his guy will die. Like, I don't see Nova as being particularly valuable in this matchup alongside Doomsayer because of Keeper. It ends up having a lot less value. So I think just using them to open, to prevent my opponent from playing productive turns and allowing me to have openings to, like, say use Illuminator like this, I think is valuable. Probably better to silence your Doctor Move and hit me for 7 than it is to shoot me for 2. Just saying. Okay. Force Rare me to 3. That's not very high. I kind of want to ping this and just Frostbolt his face, so that if he does, like, he has to, like, you have to use Force of Nature here to break me, or like swipe. There's a swipe. Okay. So that's his second swipe. So that's his only damage that can get past, like, realistically, get past taunts. Unless he has, like, he could have, like, Force of Nature plus Illuminator. Okay, I know I'm out of secrets, right? I've used all of my secrets, so this doesn't even do anything anymore. I think if I just Azure Drake into Monkey and attack this. I die to Force Roar, I don't add a Force. This could, if I find Healbot here, I think I still have a Healbot. I'd play Healbot over Monkey this turn. Doomsayer. No, we're just gonna attack this. Play Monkey. So there's a lot of things I could get to heal me. There's Reno. That's one of them. I have 8 cards left in my deck. Who knows if it works? We got Reno. We may or may not be rich. What are the odds? That I actually am curious what the odds are. That you have duplicate legendaries. Are we rich? We are! We're rich! Victory! Against Druid. Probably want to keep Polymorph against Druid. Maybe I want to keep Doomsayer. Maybe I should keep my Doomsayers too. I'm going to try this. Probably, if I'm going to keep my Doomsayers, I'd probably be keeping Frost Nova, but...